All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
All day, baby, all day.
At their own 19-yard line.
Reset. 19. 58's the mic. Here we go, here we go. Joker, Joker, Joker. Alert. Check, check. Fresno.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just one.
Son.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now second and 4 after the penalty.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
After the penalty, it's Miller.
Run, I'm running.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Lamar Miller, touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Here we go. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Eckler takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Defense.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Ready.
Manning going to try and throw on third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
A throw left side to start out. Good for 3, and it's second down.
That's it,
the goal
baby.
of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Give me that ball, defense. Watch twist. 49.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
50.
Watson going to give this one to Miller.
Kill.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go.
Right.
Down.
partner, we know today's
They
NFL
don't want
really
it,
built
fellas.
around the guy
They
throwing the football.
don't want
But
it.
these short
Keep
runs,
playing
they still
hard,
pay
fellas.
dividends because they
All
can take their toll
day.
on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the
35's
clock,
the
you
mic.
control the
I got
ball,
you.
and that way you often control the game.
You're all mine. Baby.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Oh, he's going to go for it all. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans
Nice
touchdown.
job, bro. Keep doing it. Touchdown,
DeAndre
baby. I
Hopkins
see you over there.
with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Colts, nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. A few yards into the end zone. And no run back here.
Let's
This
go.
will be a
Let's do this.
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
watch the run,
Already down
watch the
2
run.
touchdowns here in the first half. This
Stop,
becomes
baby.
a
That's
pretty
baby
important
stop.
drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Get ready. Get ready.
Down 2
Get ready.
touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Ready? Hey, Mike,
So from the 36 now, first
Come on,
and
oh,
10.
come on, oh.
Running on first down, Eckler. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Let's
Give
go.
the Colts
Let's go.
13
Let's go.
yards and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Boom. Bust stop.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each
Watch
zone,
tight end. Watch tight end.
you see him pointing,
Tight right,
communicating.
tight right.
There he
You got
is, and they
three down,
passed him
three
off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they will set up shot at their own 46-yard line.
Let's go.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Good starting
Push 'em
field
back.
position for the
Push 'em
Houston
back.
Texans here as they come up first and 10 at their own 46. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson, and the Texans push further out in front. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 12-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra
on,
yards
baby.
up to the
Let's go.
27-yard line.
On the ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every
You
play
got him.
for
You
a big
got him.
shot downfield.
You
You're
got
not
him.
thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here,
52's the mic.
but you also
Check,
don't have to
52's
go ahead
the
and force
mic.
everything
Hey,
either.
we got to get this stop here, D.
From the 30 on second down, Manning. And the catch made by Hilton. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Let's go, fellas.
7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride inside, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
The big boys came out to play.
I've been here, brother.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
And a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
You crazy, boy. You crazy.
Mike. Here's the mic.
On the ball.
A first down carry now for
Run,
Miller.
fellas, run!
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Yeah, baby.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
Man, that's
For the guy
trash.
carrying
That's
the ball,
trash.
he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From the 35 on second down, Watson. And the catch made by Johnson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 50.
Out, here we go.
Here we go. Kill. Shift.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Yeah,
It's a
baby.
loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
50.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
59. Alert.
Hey, what?
Here's Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick. Trying to get it that time to Stills.
Hey, let's go.
They are in an
Interception all day,
interception
baby.
mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
5.
Throwing on second down. Manning. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Check.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Manning. And he comes back with one complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Nick Perry, the outside linebacker. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll run here with Eckler. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not got much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player as well as a physical specimen.
He's got it to Hilton. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Now.
Here we go on 4th down with Manning. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Let's go.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Coming, baby. Woo!
They go back to the ground now.
Let's go!
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. A minimal gain
He
there on the
wasn't
8th
ready.
play of the
He
drive.
wasn't ready.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Come on. For real.
Yeah, buddy. That's how you ready. That's how you ready. That's right.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up
Oh,
here
yeah!
sometimes. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
From midfield, here's Manning. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive on 4th. They'll go again and try it once more.
Get it.
They do go for it. It's Manning. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Hey,
All right, welcome, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football,
All day, baby. All day. All
we're
day.
not seeing it right now.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. 35.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
We got 4.
On first down, it's Watson. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
5.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. There goes a deep ball. In. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
Yeah, he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
I know you
to
feel
Sean
that.
Gibson there on the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. orbit.
52's the mic, right here, over there, right? 52's the mic.
Ready?
Working from the gun, Manning. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be caught. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, 1st and 10. The first down run not going to get them a whole lot, maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
I know you felt that one.
Check 52. Check 54.
They'll run it again with Miller.
The leg, get there.
First down past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Mike. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
They go play action here on first down. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Now Howard.
Run. Get it.
Able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
Last
A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal.
Run.
Down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. This defense bending, but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Hey, 50. 50's the mic. You ain't going nowhere.
Here we go on 4th. Watson, that is caught. Hopkins for the Texans.
Great job.
Touchdown.
Touchdown for Dave.
DeAndre Hopkins with his third touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the decision to kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
Come on, set.
The Indy offense at the line and set to
I'm on.
go. They did what they had to do to start this third
Tight end
quarter.
right,
Went
tight
down,
end
got
right.
the touchdown to cut
Three down,
the
three
lead,
down.
but the matching touchdown a moment
84,
ago.
watch 84.
Right back where we started
Going.
at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown. The defense can't get it right. That's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Once more, here's Eckler.
Come on, run.
And he'll be
Run to the ball.
upended
We
at the
got a runner.
33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
Praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that
Let's go,
run,
D, let's go.
can they continue to do so?
Hey,
Because
let's
they
get
haven't had
there.
much success throughout this ball game.
Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We got this.
Here is Eckler.
Come on, run,
And
run,
for
run.
one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Oh,
Tackle
yeah.
made by Whitney Merciless.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Manning going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken
Come on
down,
now,
but not
let's
before
go.
he works it past the 50. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. From the gun, Manning. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And some space here. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
They're not ready for this, man.
Recon, 132 fighter.
We're playing soccer.
Now Manning.
Safe.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? By land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the podcast.
I just grab a nugget when I can.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get
go,
it up
boys,
past
bring
the
it up.
35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their
Here we
next
go,
drive.
D.
And they
Here
waited
I
a long
come
time
again.
to get the football back. Probably not
Here
what
I
you were
come
hoping
again.
for when you got an offense that's humming.
What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
Keep playing hard.
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
35 Mike. 19. Bandit. Tight end right. Tight end right. Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Mike 35.
Play fake here
Defense
on
wins
first down.
championships, baby.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Justin Houston. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
No,
3 quarters in the books. We'll return to more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Watson now to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And he's going to keep it here. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Now the Colts going to burn the 7 of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. They come out here in the eye.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
2nd down and goal. Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed.
All you talk about
Where's
is
52?
taking care of the
Watch
football,
52.
and especially
52's
with
the
a
mic.
lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively, nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
To try again after the sack. Manning. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and on the season now that is 9 sacks for him. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking deep for Hilton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
All day, dog.
Watson now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Again, it's Miller. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Let's go.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On 1st down, it's Miller. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Yeah, baby.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 35, Mike 35. Let's get it
Fourth
together.
quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back.
Watch tight end.
Second
Watch
down
tight end.
now
Tight
as they
end.
search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
4 down. Even.
They'll try the air now with Watson, letting one go deep for the end. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the double.
The Colts come to the line,
Guys,
ready to
game
start their next
situation.
drive.
Let's go.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out
That's
there and go,
it, baby.
totally
We
didn't
gonna
affect
work.
me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, exit. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Now, put him on the bus.
Operating from the gun.
Let's put that team on the bus.
Manning. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can
Here we go,
expect
D.
more passes
All
like
day,
that
defense,
downfield.
all day.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. Complete to Hilton. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
All
A
day,
gain
baby,
of
all
11
day.
that time and a Colts first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
5-2's a Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Get him.
Throwing on first down is Manning. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll run with Miller. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. Miller. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves still 9 to go.
That's it.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers.
Yeah, baby.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And that will wind up just short. He had it online.
Let's go. Let's do
ran
this.
out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So for the Texans, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.